Hey everybody, Sandy here. I came on totally on. We are back for round 3 of the Vintage Challenge. We're playing Dredge today. And my opponent also has some significant Dredge acumen, bizarre acumen, and I think it's very reasonable that they could be on that despite they have a significant amount of range. So I do think Dredge is a possibility here. This hand is very nice. Um, Unfortunately, we don't actually have a Dredger, but we're going to keep this and hope to find a blue card and a Dredger. We are on the play, which is significant. Yeah, so this is definitely bizarre, a bizarre mirror. So we need our opponent to go low, and we need to find a dredger. The blue card for Force of Will is not as important now. We are strictly after a dredger. I think what we do is I think we are going to take a look and see what's going on here. Okay. And let's see what we can find. We did hit a dredger. So I can actually grief them again. Getting a second token. And I guess taking away some of their card equity. What do we want to take? I guess it just has to be Noxious Revival, right? No, they can revival my thing back on top of my hand, and yeah, so that's what they're going to do. Is they're going to go for my bridge, and this is fine because what we end up doing here is we're just taking away some of their card equity. So we're gonna, yes, we're putting the amalgam away, and they're left with 2 cards in hand. So that's not the worst for us. I mean, we hit a dredger, and one of our better ones, our second best dredger, and Stinkweed Imp next to Golgari Grave Troll. And so my opponent is, we're going to have a duel here of who can get their stuff going more. And it'll be questionable whether they have bridges in their deck or not. And if we have bridges, it is an advantage for us. So they're silver smoked. So we are not worried about card equity in our hand now. We are just turbo. Oh, wow. That was really nice, guys. All right. So we only have the one amalgam. We've got a chill. And we are going to Grave Troll again. We hit another chill, which is great. Therapy. So what could they have in hand here? I think we're just going to therapy ourselves. We're going to get some equity from our bridges while we can. Golgari. Grave Troll. We're going to put that in our yard. And, I mean, I guess we're going to get in. And let's just hope my opponent can't do much here to us. We're going to get an amalgam in. So they're going to get their own amalgam here. Interesting, my opponent did not. Bizarre. Were they just looking for a better creature? Oh, they're just going to remove my bridge. Okay. That's pretty reasonable. We've used 3 of our chills. They got our bridge. Okay. They did hit an Icarus, so we are going to lose any bridges that we do find here. Get rid of a grief here. Now, how deep do I want to go here? I have 24 cards left. Like, yeah, I think I go. I mean, I unless I hit all my bridges, we didn't hit any. Right? Like, how many do we have in exile here? We have 1 bridge from below, if I'm seeing correctly. And we have a whole bunch of Icarids. We have 1 chill left. I mean, I think we just get in, right? I literally don't even have a bridge in my yard to inhibit me from doing that. So now let's see what happens here. Like, worst case scenario, next turn, I can bring my Icarids in, and there's a very good chance I'm going to hit all my bridges in those 18 cards. And we should be able to hold the fort with our Narcomoebas here. So let's see what happens. How well will our opponent end up doing? They hit a chill. They're down to 3. Okay, they got double chill, putting themselves up to 9. So that's pretty good. I think the difference here is that we have bridge from belows, and we really have to leverage those as best we can. My opponent is going to be left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures, and I'm attacking for quite a bit here. I mean, I think we can just take it. Right, so now I do think we start going. 1, 2 bridges, right, 13. We go another again. 1, 2, 3. We hit our last chill. This should kill my opponent. I haven't done the exact math yet, but grief. Grief, nice and easy here. Another grief. So we are hitting for quite a bit here. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're taking 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, easy win there. Okay. So what quite often happens in these matchups is it comes down to who is able to keep their ley line in play and who has their bazaar. And so Force of Vigor is an integral card in this matchup to be able to prevent your opponent's Bazaar or Leyline. I don't think therapies are where I really want to be. Bridge is very important in these matchups. Okay, need to make one more cut here. What do we want to cut? Mental's misstep's pretty good. I like the wastes. I like the vigors. I think I'm going to cut one Force of Will because I've cut my blue count down a little bit already. And the reason I like to keep Force of Will is to protect Leyline. So let's go. I think this is fine. So can't keep this one. Begins with a 7. We're going to mulligan. Okay, we're going to keep this one. What do I want to put away here? I think it's just better to have the bridge. Let's see if we can get through a ley line here. They did not have a ley line. Okay, our hand itself is not very good. If they have a bunch of dredgers, we're very likely to lose this game. But they did not hit a dredger. Let's see how if they have a hollow one. They did not show a hollow one. That's a pretty big game for us. Let's see if we find a wasteland. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, not ideal. We hit our best dredger, which is awesome. It's just a matter of, do I want the amalgam in the yard or do I want the bridge? Let's get the amalgam in the yard. I have Force of Vigor 2 for hollow one. That's another reason not to do that. But my opponent does not have a hollow one currently. Otherwise, they would have played it. But once again, my opponent has not Bazaard in their upkeep in hopes of hitting a dredger. Perhaps they have a double ley line or a Bazaar hand. And they're just looking to optimize their plays that way. They found a wasteland. That's pretty good for them. I don't think I'm going to. Of note, my opponent has a thug now. The bad news for us is we didn't hit a dredger. So that's pretty bad news for us, nor did we hit something for the Icarid. So we are very highly likely to lose this game now. This is going to bring in a Silver Smoked as well as an Amalgam. Okay. Now my opponent's just going off. Oh, interesting. Look at this. See if I can find a Bazaar off the top, guys. Just going to get a bridge token going here. The unfortunate thing is my opponent has dredgers and we don't, but I mean, I guess it's not the worst. Problem is how do I win this game? I mean, we just have to kill the Bazaar. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Not ideal, guys. You got an Icarid. Gotta stop some damage here. Can't do anything. We just need a Bazaar off the top. We did not get one. Okay. I think that things are just a little bit too late here because we need to we need to find a Bazaar off the top. That gives us some hope, but I don't think we're going to be able to mitigate the damage here. Just too much coming through. But a Bazaar will help. Okay, we did not win this game. Okay. I like the way we're set up here. Okay, let's hope for a good hand, guys. Well, this hand is really nice, with other than the exception that we don't have a ley line, but we are going to keep it because we have double hollow one. Force of Vigor obviously changes the math a bit, but we've got a Bazaar. I mean, I don't know that we can do a whole lot better. I just hope, yeah, our opponent kept 7 as well, which is unfortunate, but that's the world we're living in. Let's find a Dredger or another Bazaar. Okay, well, like, we have a good chance of being able to win here if they don't have a Force of Vigor. Let's see. Like, if they don't have a Force of Vigor or a hollow one, oh, so they do have a Force of Vigor. Or maybe not. All right. Let's just hope my opponent doesn't have Dredgers. Or Vigor, for that matter. They're desperately looking for Vigor, I think, here. Okay. I found a hollow one. Second hollow one. Okay. I think I Bazaar here, right? Like, do I? Maybe not. Let's see if we can find a bridge from below. They have the Vigor. Okay. Well, their timing was very good. Just trying to see whether I wish to attack here or not. I don't think so. So if they don't have another Bazaar or a Noxious Revival here, it's really good for me. If they do, it's not good for me. Okay, that's a start. Okay. They have the second Bazaar. Okay. So we are likely to lose this here. The problem for me is I don't have a Dredger here. This is the real problem I have. I'll take it. I hate to lose this revival here. Don't think I'm going to do it. Okay. The problem for me here is, I guess I should have actually just did the strip mine on my upkeep, right? All right. Don't think I do anything here. Just going to have to be relying on next turn. And we have to hope they don't do well here. All these Icharids are really bad for me. I think I have to put this Narcomoeba away. Suboptimal, but we just got to hope we can go batty next turn. We do have a bridge, which is about to die. Yeah, the double bazaar was really big. I think we were going to pull ahead if they didn't have the double bazaar. But what are you going to do, right? Like, I could have powdered, I guess, for Leyline. Yeah, I just don't see how I'm getting out of this. My opponent likely has chills still to come. Like, right, that's a lot of damage. Yep. Just a chill kills me. I'm just dead there. All right. Well, there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. We're 2-1. We're going to have to run the table here, but let's see if we can get there. Please feel free to leave any comments, and I'll get back to you. See you for round 4.